clever, yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for the running back. And we'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Cardinals will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jinzy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on. 19 Charger.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Powers throwing, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
69, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score Niners 8.
And, of
course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown the last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard. line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're throwing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. On the out route, it's Lamb with the ground. Now to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cardinals.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19.
8-6 the score after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? 69. Take off.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals have regained the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, great.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He's a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Let's go. Like it. Ready.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's second and 10.
Go!
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Genty will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Escapes the defender. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. And incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cardinals.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
16.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll go again with Genty. Strong run, but they get to him just beyond the 40. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Dragon 60, 70 Timberwolf.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find the open man. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete to right. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. Ready.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
70 Lions. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On the zone read, a give to Genty. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. Drop 50. Buffalo 18.
They're going to look to throw. And that is
is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Back to throw here. Touchdown! 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
The extra point attempt to follow here. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
49ers 22.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Ready,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
ready.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
65, Panther 11.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mustang 19. Japanese 18. Fired it. Cowboy 80.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Genty. 70 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Viking 18.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Alert! Alert!
And the 49er first down.
Ready?
On the give, Genty. And across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ashton Genty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Rockwell 80. Ready, ready.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Able to get this one to McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They throw it out right complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here we go, 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead.
49ers 30.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down.
Steady.
On the give, Ginty. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Well, he's got it inside the 10.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
On first down, it's Genty.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to punch it in with Genty.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Got it. Ready?
This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Viking 18.
A run straight ahead with Genty.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
He'll go with the keeper. And he's across for a touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 37, Cardinals 34.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's back to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.